Hey everyone, and welcome back to my late life lesbian journey. On my channel, I discuss and share my process of going from being married to a man, getting divorced, and coming out as a lesbian. If you would like to follow my journey, please subscribe and you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. So, in this video today, I wanted to talk about staying friends with exes. This seems to be a very big topic in the lesbian community and something I've realized because a lot of people always end up saying and seeming like, oh, I don't stay friends with exes because, usually they feel like they were done wrong in some way. Or the big thing is that people often feel like whoever they're dating ends up going back to an ex, like to be together with them. So, I guess I'm just going to share kind of like my thoughts and where I stand with some of this, and then I'd love to hear from you all and see sort of what you think and what your experience has been. So for me, there's a few people, like few exes that I have stayed friends with. And one of them is my ex-husband, which isn't really an ex in the lesbian community, but it has caused issues for some people because I guess maybe it's their own insecurity, but they often question if I'm even going to go back to him. I'm like, I got divorced. I came out as gay. I have no interest or desire to go back to him. I've known him for probably half my life now. We have a kid together, and we did thankfully end on really good terms, and we're good friends. We get together, we hang out, we do stuff with our son. He's kind of just like my family, but as far as a romantic, intimate relationship like that, no, like that's why we're divorced. That's why we're not together. And for me personally, that's my mindset. I have exes and they're exes for a reason. And I'm the type of person that I will give a relationship my all, and I will try and I will put in everything I can. And, one of my other really good friends often says I put in more effort and am more patient than she ever would be. She would be done so much sooner. But for me, it's like when I end a relationship or I get out of a relationship, like I know that I did everything that I could, and I just know it's not going to work, And then on the flip side of that, if somebody breaks up with me, I feel like I have enough self-respect to be like, well, you didn't want me, and why would I ever take you back? If you didn't want me when you could have had me, why should I let you have me at any other time? So that's my mindset on like those scenarios of being friends with exes. I do have a couple other people that, yes, like I'm still friends with, and, definitely was a period of time of distance and not really talking and separation. But over time, we reconnected and apologized for, maybe how things went. And, then we'll talk periodically here and there. But very strictly just friendly. It's nothing that becomes like an everyday occurrence, and for me, like, I know, like, that's all it is. It's friendship. There's nothing romantic. There's no chance of like getting back or hooking up or any of that because I already had that opportunity and it didn't work. So why would I go down that road again? But yeah, like I know this is a big issue for a lot of people, and exes bring out a lot of insecurity in relationships. And yeah, I'm just curious, what are your thoughts? Like, do you stay friends with exes? Do you not? Have you had poor experiences with this? There are other people too that were just very toxic for my life that I have had to just completely cut out and say, you know what, like for my own health and well-being and like mental peace, like I do just need to take a step back. I kind of hate doing that because I feel like you spend all this time invested in building this relationship with this person, and even if it doesn't work out as a romantic relationship, I still appreciate that person for who they are, and I hope and I wish the best for them. Like I want them to find happiness, but there have been times where that's just not possible to maintain that type of friendship because people just aren't capable of it in some ways, or too many emotions and feelings get involved. But yeah, for those that I have stayed friends with, like what I share, like that's sort of my view and my outlook on it. So yeah, I'm just curious, leave a comment or even reach out to me on Instagram at ecvettis. And yeah, let me know what you think. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you soon.